Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I am back again with another video. Welcome to the channel. So if this is you guys' first time tuning in, my name is Joy and I help people overcome narcissistic abuse. So I am a narcissistic abuse coach. So me myself, I have been dealing with narcissists since 2010, and since 2016 I have been helping people overcome narcissistic abuse. Now, just a little background real quick. So, I lived with my aunt, with whom she was a narcissist. I lived with her for 5 years. And I met a guy on Twitter with whom I was dating for 4 years. He, as well, was a narcissist. And I went on in my journey later to meet a guy with whom I work with. He was a borderline, and I dated him for 4 months. Thank goodness it wasn't longer than that. But today I have a really good topic. I wanted to bring up something I feel like we all go through, no matter which stage in the process you are of dealing with a narcissist, whether you could be new to this, and that's cool too. It's always good to learn about relationships and how to deal with people, what to expect, just to be on the lookout for. But you could also be dating a narcissist. You could be living with a narcissist. You could be already moved on from the narcissist, or maybe you're just in your healing stage, and that's totally fine. We're all healing, right? But I wanted to talk about why we feel the need to help the narcissist even after relationship is over. Now, I know a lot of us probably go through this. Me, myself, I did. I think it was just more so I felt like I wanted to help the narcissist, like, while we were in the connection in the relationship and dating. I would say mainly because I felt like during the time when he told me that he had a girlfriend, and he was basically asking me to be his second girlfriend, and I'm just thinking like, okay, you want me to be a second girlfriend? So what is your first girlfriend doing that I'm not doing, or what could I do better? You know, that's in my mind. I was 21 at the time. I'm 31 now, but I'm thinking like, well, what can I do? So in that moment in time, it was like I was trying to help the narcissist, like make him change. You know what I mean? Like how some of it, we try to do that. Like we try to make them into a better person. We try to make them more loving, more caring, more giving. We try to make them be who we want them to be, instead of accepting the situation for what it is and actually leaving and moving to something better, or just healing and recovering. You know what I mean? But just in general, I do feel like a lot of us, we feel the need to help the narcissist because I feel like deep down we still have hope of being with them. I feel like, because again, we feel like, again, we can make them into a better person. We feel like, oh, they're just, they've been hurt, they've been cheated on, they've been lied to, they've been traumatized, which some of them have been. And I'm not saying I'm giving any excuses for their behaviors at all. I'm not. But I'm just saying I feel like a lot of us, we want to be a savior to the narcissist, or some of us, we wanted them. They sold us that dream that, they was our everything. They wanted to be with us. They wanted to marry us, to have kids and all that stuff. And some of us actually did do all those things with the narcissist, but we still felt, heartbroken and sad and lonely and depressed and betrayed, humiliated, traumatized, all of that stuff, But yeah, I feel like, we definitely feel like we need to help the narcissist. Now, I feel like if you are actually dealing with this, I would definitely say the narcissist is not your responsibility. You are your own responsibility. Now, if you have children, you have to be responsible for them for a certain period of time, and then they kind of move on and do their own thing. You may still help them from time to time, which is fine. But you're not responsible for an adult, like a grown adult, like a narcissist. Now, I know some of us, we can kind of think in our mind that we're responsible for them or feeling like we want to help them, because a lot of us, after dealing with a narcissist, we do become codependent, right? We do kind of look for their approval, look for their validation, and in a way we kind of want them back, right? Some of us, we want them back. And you may see that they're with a new supply and you may be like, oh, I got to get them back. Like, I feel like I'm losing. Like, I feel like I need to win. You know what I mean? So it's almost, it becomes like a challenge, you know? So you have that. But again, you're not responsible for the narcissist. Don't feel like you need to help the narcissist, because here's the thing. The narcissist, you guys got to remember, narcissists are not stupid people. They know that they need help. They know that they need to change. And a lot of times they're not doing it because, one, they don't want the change. They don't think that there's anything wrong with them. And the third thing is that they don't care. They don't care, you guys. And I think that's like kind of hard for us to fathom. That's kind of hard for us to understand and get that that's the kind of person that we're dealing with. But yeah, these people don't want to change, unfortunately. And it's not for us to go out of our way to help somebody that doesn't want to be helped. Because we're only going to, you know, feel like you wasted your time, you wasted your effort, you wasted your energy, and you could have kind of put that stuff, you could have put whatever you was trying to do to help the narcissist, whatever you was trying to do to fix the narcissist, you can turn that back onto yourself and it help improve yourself and better yourself. You know what I mean? And so that's the message that I wanted to just talk about today. And the video is focus on yourself. Help yourself. You know, you deserve it. You deserve to be happy, healthy, you know, abundant, prosperous, and have a healthy relationship and do whatever, you know, travel and do all that fun stuff. But if the narcissist doesn't want that, then leave them behind. Let them go, you know, because I always say narcissists don't change. They really don't, you guys. I mean, if you can find a narcissist, I love to know. Leave a comment. Leave some feedback, because I would love to hear about a narcissist that has changed. Now, I will tell you this, though. Some of the narcissists have been known to change. Some of them, if they, you know, going through a midlife crisis or they have something very detrimental that's happened to them in their lives, some of them will, but it's pretty rare. It's very rare for a narcissist to change. And usually the reason why they go to new supplies after they leave you or dump you, or you know, they give you the silent treatment, they stonewall you, whatever the case is because they've moved on to a new supply. Because maybe, you know, with you, since you're probably trying to improve your life, you're trying to better your life and become a better version of yourself. The narcissist is not trying to do that. So what they do is they get somebody on their same vibration that doesn't maybe want that much for themselves, or that has low self-esteem or low standards, and it's not really looking for a serious relationship. And that's the kind of person that they will be with. They'll choose that over you because you have standards, you have boundaries, and you want a healthy, committed, loving relationship. The narcissist doesn't want that. They want someone to control. They want someone to manipulate. They want someone to use, someone to abuse. You get what I'm saying? Now, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. And you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. You know, and same thing could go with the parents too. You know, they do that to their children. The narcissistic parents use their children as scapegoats. They put their children against each other. And that's for another video where we're talking about relationships. But you do have the narcissistic friends as well. We'll definitely talk about that in another video. But that's all I have to say, you guys, is just make sure, again, you're responsible for yourself. You're responsible for yourself, not for the narcissist. Now, I get, like, you know, if you let's say you live with a narcissist, again, it could be a parent, or it could be, you know, your partner, or it's like maybe it's your husband or your wife, or your baby mom or your baby dad. I really hate using that word. But, you know, if it's none of those scenarios, there's really no reason for you to go out of your way to really try to help this person out. Even if they are related to you in that way, and you know that you know for sure that they're a narcissist and they're acting this way, then you have the duty and the responsibility to make sure that you remove yourself from the situation, right? Do whatever you got to do. Save up your money, get a divorce, move out of your parents' house, you know, change jobs, because, you know, like, we have some narcissistic bosses. Switch your jobs. You guys know what I mean? And do what you got to do. Now the parents, you know, the baby moms, the baby dads, try to get full custody, or get it in writing, or get it in hire a lawyer. You know, have visitation where maybe you see the kid this weekend, they see the kid the next weekend. you know, get it down so it's official, so that way the narcissist is not trying to manipulate the kids, manipulate you, that kind of thing. So but yeah, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. Like I said, after the relationship is over with the narcissist, now is the time for your healing. Now is the time to focus on you. You deserve love. You're worthy. You know, you're beautiful. You're special. You're handsome. All that stuff. You know, and the narcissist is going to try to convince you otherwise. They're going to try to call you crazy. They're going to try to get you back, you know, smear campaign you, give you this silent treatment and make you feel guilty, make you feel like you're responsible for them, make you feel like you have to help them, you have to save them. No, you guys, don't do that. That's not your responsibility. It's not your job to help the narcissist. It's your job to help yourself, right? So anyway, that's all I had to say, you guys. I hope that this resonated for you guys. I love to hear your feedback and what you learned. And if there's anything else that you guys want to add to this, please make sure that you leave a comment below. Make sure that you guys do give this video a like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell because I go live every Sunday, so that way you don't miss it. And I upload a video every Wednesday, so definitely check this out. Now, if you guys enjoyed this, I got 2 videos I want you to check out. The first one, I believe it's called How to Regain Your Self-Confidence After Dealing with a Narcissist. And the other one is called Building Better Boundaries. Definitely check those 2 out because I think this could definitely be helpful in regards to you know, healing and recovering and moving on after dealing with the narcissist. And the other thing is, I'm actually going to be coming out, it's going to be a free PDF download. It's going to be a workbook. It's going to be for healing and recovering after narcissistic abuse, so definitely you guys stay tuned for that. And don't forget, you guys, if you guys want to learn more about how you can work with me one-on-one, I do have support sessions. Now, this could just be for if you need somebody to talk to, somebody to vent to, or if you just want clarity about your life, clarity about a situation, any problems or concerns that you guys may have. You can definitely book a one-on-one support session with me. Also, I do have 90-day coaching programs. One's called Overcome Narcissistic Abuse, and the other one is called Turn Your Pain into Power. So if you like, I do have some spots open, so if you guys are interested, definitely book a one-on-one consultation call and we can kind of talk more about it and how I can support you guys further. And again, I do have my video and audio courses. You guys can check it out on my website. Pretty much, again, helping you guys to overcome narcissistic abuse, learning how to recognize the boundaries, you know, building better boundaries after dealing with narcissists. Recognizing a narcissist in itself is very important. It's super crucial. You know, also have the pathway to healing emotionally after narcissistic abuse, because when you're dealing with a narcissist, they can really damage you and traumatize you emotionally. So healing and kind of getting your emotional health is really, like, back on track is really, really important. And then I do believe I have the 7 steps to moving on after narcissistic abuse. So if you guys want to check that out, please feel free to do so. But anyway, you guys, I am signing out. I hope that this really helps you. And like I said, I'd love to hear what was you guys' biggest takeaway. All right, I love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye.